And we back talking sports. I got a breaking update. Hopefully, I'm one of the first ones to talk about this. But I just got some breaking news that Dame Lillard could come back this season. He could come back. Yo, what's good? What's good? But I just got some breaking news that Damian Lillard could come back this year. So let's check it out.
It's a rematch of the first round last year when the Pacers won in 6 games, but the Bucks didn't play in any games with Giannis.
Good,
Milwaukee
Cheyenne.
heads into this postseason missing Dame. They're unsure when he is going to return. He's been sidelined since March 18th with a blood clot here. So, Shams, what's the latest on his status for this first round?
Malika, sources tell me Damian Lillard will be out to start the NBA playoffs. The Bucks play Game 1 against the Pacers on Saturday in Indianapolis. He has made significant progress, though, with that blood clot in his calf. I'm told doctors are seeing that clot shrinking by the day. He's also increasing his activity on the court this week. There is some optimism that he could get cleared as the playoffs move on, but the fact that he even has a chance just goes to show like how early they detected the blood clot, the treatment with it, but his status obviously in question. He will be out to start the NBA playoffs.
Udonis, this is personal in some ways for you. You've dealt with blood clots during your career.
So there you hear it from Shams. Everybody thought Dame would probably be out for the rest of the season, but miraculously they have caught the blood clot in his calf, and it has been shrinking. So if I'm thinking, if Giannis can carry the Bucks past the first round, he will be back second round. This is big news, even though I know a lot of people in the Bucks community, you got Ticket, Too Raw, and everybody like that don't like Dame and blame everything on him. For other Bucks fans who want a healthy team and want a chance, this is great news for y'all that Dame could be coming back. Because while I think Giannis will obviously be the best player in that series, it's a team game. What's up? It's a team game at the end of the day, bro. Yeah, he blame him. He blame him 24/7, bro. Like everything is not that man's fault, bro. Like, how about y'all throw Giannis some blame? How about y'all throw the coach some blame? How about y'all throw, like, come on, man. It ain't just Dame problem. Like, when they got knocked out the first round, was it Dame problem? So for y'all that's coming in, I want y'all to hear what's going on.
Court are seeing he has made significant progress
since March 18th with a blood clot here. So, Shams, what's the latest on his status for this first round?
Malika, sources tell me Damian Lillard will be out to start the NBA playoffs. The Bucks play Game 1 against the Pacers on Saturday in Indianapolis. He has made significant progress, though, with that blood clot in his calf. I'm told doctors are seeing that clot shrinking by the day. He's also increasing his activity on the court this week. There is some optimism that he could get cleared as the playoffs move on, but the fact that he even has a chance just goes to show like how early they detected the blood clot, the treatment with it, but his status obviously in question. He will be out to start the NBA playoffs.
Udonis, this is
so Dame will be out to start the playoffs, but the blood clot is shrinking. So they said there's a lot of optimism that he can be cleared probably second round. So like I said, this is great news for Bucks fans or Dame fans who thought that he was out for probably the year.
Kurt.
Yes.
Can you check your
Sorry about that, but this is great news for even Dame fans who, you know what I'm saying, thought he would be out for the rest of the year and everything. So, you know what I'm saying?
This
Shout
is
out to Dame. I want to play this one more time
Bucks play
for
game
those
one
coming
against the
in.
Pacers on Saturday.
here. So, Shams, what's the latest on his status for this first round?
Malika, sources tell me Damian Lillard will be out to start the NBA playoffs. The Bucks play game one against the Pacers on Saturday in Indianapolis. He has made significant progress, though, with that blood clot in his calf. I'm told doctors are seeing that clot shrinking by the day. He's also increasing his activity on the court this week. There is some optimism that he could get cleared as the playoffs move on, but the fact that he even has a chance just goes to show like how early they detected the blood clot,
right,
the treatment with it, but his status obviously in question. He will be out to start the NBA playoffs.
So that's great news. And I wish the Bucks all, you know what I'm saying, all the health and everything goes well. Now, let's get to my team. These goddamn Warriors. We got about roughly 6 hours here where I'm at until the game comes on. It's probably about 12 o'clock there. Yeah, it's probably about 12 o'clock there. We got about 6 hours until we got about 6 hours until this game comes. Golden State, you done choked off a lot of games this year. Nah, everybody keep crying about Kuminga not doing this, Kuminga not doing that. Well, that missed layup that Draymond had, that could have been Kuminga. He would have actually went up instead of trying to draw a foul, which I don't know what the hell Draymond was even fucking doing. We not gonna know yet. I'm thinking he's not gonna play Kuminga, personally. Everything that I've been hearing, everybody talking about, I'm watching 95.7 a game. I'm hearing everybody talking about this is probably going to be the breakup, and especially what Steve Kerr said that he don't fit in the lineup. That's basically a declaration that Kuminga not really going to be getting no minutes. And that's crazy, seeing as the lack of firepower outside of the big two for real. Well, big three if you add pods. Moody on the offensive end has took a slight dip because of his defensive intensity. And GP2 he was awful offense in the Clipper game. He was just god terrible. But Kuminga the problem though. It's always Kuminga. Kuminga is always a problem. Now, let me be the first one to say, I do not think Kuminga should be paid no damn max. If that's if what I'm hearing, that's what he wants. No. But what I do think is that he can help us in this damn playoff run that we trying to go on. Because we can't lose tonight. We lose tonight, I have lost all faith, and I am done with the Warriors until they get right with the big man position. I've been saying this for about 5-6 years. Bro. We need to go get a big man. The NBA is getting bigger. Another year. The NBA is getting bigger. I said in 2022. I said we still a little too small. To repeat, we're gonna have to go get a big man. What we didn't do, we didn't go get a big man. And look where we at now. We still struggling with rebounding versus the Clippers, getting second chance points here and there. Exactly. They should have been trading them if they didn't want Kuminga. If I'm being real, within the first 2 to 3 years, what you have in a player and what they need to work on, if they're ready or if they're not. And this is my thing. Kuminga, out of everybody, has been one of the players that has gotten us wins when Steph was out. People forget those Rockets games where he had to go crazy in the OT to get us those wins. or the New Orleans Pelicans game where him and Pods helped us get a win. People forget about those games. I just don't know what they're doing. And if we lose tonight, fire Steve Kerr. I'm not even playing. If we miss the playoffs this year, if we lose tonight and then lose another, bro, fire Steve Kerr. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. We lose tonight, fire Steve Kerr. I don't give a fuck about if we beat Dallas or Sacramento. Fire Steve Kerr. I'm not even playing, bro. Drawing up the last play for Buddy Hield. I don't give a fuck what Athletic Academy is saying, what nobody else is saying. That is not good, bro. Buddy Hield is not your closer. He is not your clutch guy. If anything, bro, if anything, shit, put Moody in that position over him. If people is all on Steph and draped on Steph, where is Jimmy? I don't care if it is a 3-pointer. I would trust Jimmy on the 3-point line over Buddy Hield. That shit is crazy. Why the hell, especially when he was playing spot minutes, bro. He wasn't even in no rhythm for real. And you got people on here talking about some, yeah, I understand it. No, I don't understand it. Just because Buddy Hield is a 3-point shooter don't mean he deserved that shot. He is not our clutch player. He did not have a rhythm at that moment. If they draped off over Steph and you don't want Jimmy shooting it because he's not great at a 3-point shot, get it to Pods or I'm gonna be real. I would have been even cool with doing that and maybe somebody leave Quentin Post open and he take the 3. Not no damn Buddy Hield. I'm sorry. He didn't even have a rhythm at that point, bro. Or yeah, Draymond. We could have laced something up for Draymond. Draymond been hitting threes this year. He been hitting clutch threes too. We could have laced something open and had Draymond wide open, and he could have took the shot. But Buddy Hield, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? Steve Kerr kind of getting on my damn nerves, bro. Like I said, you niggas better win tonight. I'm not watching the game. I'm letting y'all know that straight up. I'm a live stream the Atlanta game. I might not watch the Warrior game because it's gonna piss me off that we even in this position. I might wait to the fourth quarter, but that game we shouldn't even be in this position, bro. Like we shouldn't even really be in this position, bro. This is ridiculous. But this is what happens when you choke off these games that you need to win. So it is what it is. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I appreciate y'all. Please like, and please share this. Yeah, you gotta stop turning the damn ball over. Stop turning the damn ball over, bro. If you stop turning the ball over and play the right personnel, people who can get their own shot, and not leave people out there who are relegated to getting spoon-fed, we'll be all right. I'm sorry. You cannot, listen, you got to play GP2 in spots. But you have to play Kuminga, bro. You have to. You have to, bro. At this point, bro, okay, we lost without him. We didn't play Kuminga in that big game, and we still lost. So, what is he going to hurt? Are you telling me we're going to get blown out if he get in the game? If that's what you're telling me, bro, then you just got hate for the dude, bro, at this point. If you're telling me, oh, if Kuminga would have been in there, we would have got blown out and blah, blah, blah. Bro, okay, bro. Can GP2 do what Kuminga did versus the Rockets? Take over a whole game and lead us to victory? No, he cannot, bro. I'm telling you, y'all better win this game. Y'all better win this game, bro. That's 3 straight losses at home. You better win this game, bro. No excuses. Not for Curry, not for Draymond, not for Jimmy, not for Steve Kerr. They all getting. We lose this game, they all getting it. Shots fired, bro. Because this is ridiculous. Y'all embarrassing yourself. Nah, Grizzlies not a matchup problem. We've been handling them for real. This season we've been handling them. They don't have a lot of shooting. Ja been shooting the ball well, but they don't have a lot of shooting, and they give up big leads. They inconsistent on defense. So I'm not really worried about that. They're gonna be tough, but I'm not. We've been really handling them. The Clippers, they are a matchup problem for us, for sure, for sure. Would I trade Kaminga for him? They wouldn't do that. Yeah, but we can get Triple J in foul trouble. If we get him in foul trouble early, that changes the whole game. That's what we did last time. We get him in foul trouble. That's all. And I would think that we're going to play with more intensity, knowing that this is really our next to last chance. If we lose this, If we lose this, then it's win or go home. We shouldn't even be in this position. We should have won that Clipper game. We had the lead up with 156 to go. Turnover by Steph, bonehead turnover, but that comes from him getting double teamed and Jimmy not taking the ball and taking it off of his hands. So it's predictable that every time in the clutch it's going to Steph. So he trying to dribble through traffic in order to create something, and he turned the ball over instead of Jimmy bringing it up. Like I said, they better not lose this game. I don't care how you win. I don't care if it's by 1, 20, 5, whatever. Better win this game, bro. I don't give a fuck if Steph has 12 points and we win. Better win this game. That's all I'm saying. If Dame comes back, I got the Bucks for sure, for sure. If Dame comes back, but they say he won't be back for the beginning. But if you didn't hear Suplex,
The NBA playoffs, the Bucks play game 1 against the Pacers on Saturday in Indianapolis. He has made significant progress, though, with that blood clot in his calf. I'm told doctors are seeing that clot shrinking by the day. He's also increasing his activity on the court this week. There is some optimism that he could get cleared as the playoffs move on, but the fact that he even has a chance just goes to show like how early they detected the blood clot,
Right.
the treatment with it, but his status obviously in question. He will be out to start the NBA playoffs.
to start. So he could come back. Yeah, I wish he was back too. I wanted to see a fully healthy Bucks team. But the good news is that he might not be out for the rest of the season, that he could probably come back in the playoffs. Atlanta might win tonight, but I like Orlando defense. If Orlando clamp down, it's gonna be a long night for Atlanta. I'm telling you straight up. Orlando defense, even though they got some dirty motherfuckers over there, Orlando defense is for real. It's their offense that's terrible. They need a point guard. They need a point guard bad, a true point guard, a elite playmaking point guard. They don't need no scoring guard. They need a elite playmaking point guard, like a Tyrese Halliburton or a Trey Young or somebody like a Chris Paul type or something like that. That's what they need over there. They get them an elite playmaking point guard. Orlando gonna take off. I promise you. He don't even got to be great scoring. He can be okay scoring. You know what I'm saying? But elite playmaking, they in there. But yeah, Dame news. He's doing better with the blood clot. It's shrinking by the day. He will be out from the beginning, but they said it's a big optimism that he can come back in this series or in the playoffs coming down the road. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. It's a big games tonight to play in. It's starting tonight. I'll see y'all in a few hours with the Atlanta game. You know, we stream all the playing games. I guess I'm gonna have to do the Warrior game too, even though that's gonna piss me off if they lose. Hopefully they don't, and we'll see what happens, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. Shout out my boy Suplex. Shout out the one, the only rap god. Shout out my boy Cheyenne and everybody in the building. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Peace.